What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Mike.
And I'm John, and we're the DIY Topic Guys.
On this channel, we give you guys an inside look at the hottest trending topics making the most noise around the world today.
Our style is 3 topics for 3 minutes each, that way you can get in, get the news, and get on with your day.
So listen up, that way you can be the one leading the conversation in your life instead of being a Nick Kapook in the corner with nothing to say.
So today's topics are Law and Order, insane contracts for athletes, and Uber drivers getting killed. So if you guys are new here, thanks a lot for checking us out. Please make sure you subscribe down below and ring that bell for post notifications. That way you never miss out on what's trending.
Everyone else, thanks so much for being here and continuing to support us. Make sure you guys like down below, and also make sure you guys are following us on all the socials at DIY Topic Guys.
Dum 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 dum. That's what I gotta say with this next one.
Law and Order.
I used to love that show. At least SVU. I used to watch it all the time when I was.
That's
I don't
the
even
only
know
one
when.
that mattered.
It's because they were the interesting ones. They were the ones most fucked up. Like,
Stabler, Olivia, I think that was her name.
yeah, she looks like an Olivia.
We'll go with Olivia.
I'm cool with Olivia.
Maybe it wasn't her name. I don't know. I think it was Olivia.
How many versions of Law and Order do you think they have?
47.
That's an easy number, right? It's talk about a show that keeps coming back. Like,
You got the original Law and Order. You got SVU. Now you got organized crime.
there's Criminal Intent.
Criminal Intent.
There's,
That guy was low key good. He had that like weird vibe to him, but he always knew what you were talking about and saw through your bullshit all the time.
A grizzled detective, been in the force for a long time. He knows. He's seen it all. Seen it all, done it all. Seen it all, done it all.
So,
Which one was Stabler in? Was he SVU?
Stabler.
Or Stabler?
I think it was Stabler.
Stabler?
I'm going with Stabler.
Stabler sounds more American.
So we're going with Stabler, and he was in SVU.
It was SVU?
He was the
He's like the main dude. Like the guy who plays generic detective and
Yep.
like everything.
Yeah. He's
Love
a
it.
grizzled guy dealing with all like the rapists and everything and getting real into it. Like, why'd you do that?
Flipping tables in like confession rooms and shit. Like,
Yeah.
oh, I love it. This conversation kind of makes me want to go watch some SVU, to be honest. Like, I haven't seen it in a long time. Like, and for some reason I have vivid memories of like being in car dealerships waiting on service and like watching SVU. Like, I don't know why. I just have very vivid memories of that, like many hours worth of car services watching SVUs. I think it's crazy that they're still rocking.
Is there a more iconic sound in a show than...
No, they can't. Like, I could just put that. We could just put that on the video, and half the people that watch it would know immediately.
Yeah.
I would love to have, pivoting to a weird thing, going back to game shows a little bit, I would love to have a game show where they just, like, clips of songs or whatever, and, like, who can name this? Like, I guess name that tune, is that a game show? Maybe it's a board game. Something similar to that. Wouldn't be bad. I'd watch it.
One other super iconic sound. I guess it's the first 2 words in a song. Hey now.
You're a rock star. Just came on, go play.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, little Smash Mouth. It's amazing. Amazing.
Yeah, so very excited to see a show like this. I love the organized crime aspect of it. I haven't seen it. I haven't looked into it. I don't even know if it's out yet. I just saw that it was coming out or whatever. And all of these memories.
Popping back in, yeah.
It's just like, I would sit there, I was watching Law and Order. I remember wasting an entire spring break just watching
They had
every episode of Law and Order.
marathons, bro. There'd be like 6-hour blocks
TNT,
of Law and Order.
USA. I don't even know if the USA still exists.
Yeah, is that a network anymore? Is WB even a network anymore? I don't even know. They're all meshed in one.
They're all the same.
Synergy, folks.
So I got a good one for you. Insane money contracts of sports athletes nowadays, right? So I'm gonna give you the top 5 here, right? So across all sports.
Okay.
Mookie Betts, baseball player for the Los Angeles Dodgers.
I was gonna say I never heard of Mookie before.
12 years, $365 million, $30 million a year, right? Canelo Alvarez from boxing.
Yeah.
5 years, I don't know if he signed a contract with me. I don't
It's
know
probably
how this works.
WBC or one of the organizations.
$365 million, $73 million a year. Mike Trout, Los Angeles Angels, 12-year contract, $426 million, right?
Oh my God. I've
$35 million a year.
never even heard of him.
Patrick Mahomes, Kansas City Chiefs,
Yeah.
really good. 12-year contract, $503 million.
Probably not that good.
Just shy of $42 million a year.
Probably not 42 million good.
So Lionel Messi.
Almost $1 million a month.
Lionel Messi, right? Now, I think he's really pissed about this because his contract just got leaked. So, 4 years. Now, he's the number one paid athlete, right?
Like, yeah.
So, $41 million a year. This guy's contract is 4 years. Give me the contract value. Give me a guess. 4 years.
4 years, it's got to be like $630 million.
Wow, I'm surprised. $673 million.
Shut the fuck up, is it really?
$673 million over 4 years for an astounding $168 million a year.
Dude.
Now, guess how much this guy makes a
$3
game.
million a month, bro.
Guess how much he makes a game. I don't know soccer. I don't know how many games they have or whatever, but
It's probably like $5 million.
just shy of $4 million a game.
Dude.
$4 million a game. Now, I don't know anything about soccer. I know 2 soccer players. I know 3 in history. You got Pele, you got Cristiano Ronaldo, and you got Messi.
Yeah.
So I know him. I don't know soccer. So I guess he's that good.
Pele never got a $3 million a month paycheck.
A month? That's a game.
Yeah, oh yeah, no, you're right. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, so my bad. A week. I'm sorry. $3 million a week is what I meant to say. My math was bad. $3 million a week.
This guy makes.
Dude, could you imagine? You can't spend the interest that fast.
Patrick Mahomes, second on this list, $42 million. Lionel Messi, first on the list, $168 million.
The guy makes in a month what the guy makes in a year, and what the guy makes in a year is astronomical.
Yeah. I mean, so anyway, what I wanted to get to with this is that why do they make so much money?
How? How is there that money in the sport or in the league? Like, just really sit and think about $3 million a week. That's
Granted, it's not something that anyone could just walk into and be like, hey,
he's the greatest of all time. There's not a shadow of doubt, but no one should get that much money for anything.
Yeah, and then we segue into our next topic of people trying to work for a living, and then you have an Uber Eats driver that was murdered very recently.
It's
So I just want to read a quick thing on it, and it's basically two teens, mind you. The driver was 66 years old. 2 teens, the ages of them 13 and 15, and I quote from this article, assaulted the driver with a taser while carjacking him. Now,
I have a million questions.
the first one I have is why?
Yeah.
What are you going to do with the car?
You can't drive.
You can't drive.
Like legally, and you probably don't know how, just in general. Where'd you get a taser?
Whose idea was it to be like, you know what? I'm going to call Uber Eats and I want to kill
It's
whoever
Uber Eats
comes.
too. It's even weird. The dude that's bringing you your food, not like
Yeah,
not like he
everyone
pissed you
loves-
off on the drive, drives like an asshole. You're like, I'm gonna smack you. Like,
Maybe
no.
he was late? Like, how do you justify that?
How did this transpire? Like, what did they run out after the guy and like jump at him with the taser? Like, it doesn't even make sense.
Is it premeditated? Was he?
It had to be.
Did he take a little too long with it?
Was he ethnic? Not that that makes it okay, but I'm trying to visualize like
Yeah,
these
like-
people. The 2 kids are obviously fucked up, so I'm trying to visualize where they could have been coming from. Why would you? What the motive? Why? Like, what do you get out of that?
It's crazy how our world has changed just in terms of, I guess there's always been psychopaths out there, but like, you got a guy, I assume he's probably has another job that he's just doing this, driving to make a little bit extra money, maybe.
Or just trying to make ends meet even at
Yeah.
this point. Like, he might not have like lost his other jobs. Like, he's just struggling to get this, just to get it done.
And you go and you murder a guy who went out of his way to make a couple bucks to just try to give you food.
Yeah,
Is
so you just get up off your lazy fucking ass
in a
to give you
COVID
food.
society. I've ordered Uber Eats before. Like, they don't even look at you. They drop it
Yeah.
off for you
That's what
here,
I'm saying.
and they walk away.
Like, how did it even transpire? I don't. Like you said, why? How? It doesn't make it like.
Like, I don't know anything about these kids. I don't know their backgrounds. I don't know what they look like. I don't
Neither, no.
care. I know that they're underage. I know they're 13 and 15. But when you go out of your way to kill someone who is trying to do something, like,
You gotta-
at all, I hope you get
You should get
everything
yeah.
thrown at you. I don't know how the trials work with
This
being...
This is going to be an unpopular opinion. Should be death penalty like right away, even though they're young. Like, I know.
Get
look,
that cancer of society
I've done
out.
so many dumb things when I was a child. So many. Like, your brain is obviously not developed. Everyone knows that. You're going to make mistakes, but that is next level.
There's some mistakes that you just...
You're never going to come back from that.
You can't come... You can't, right?
once you cross that line, once you take a life, there's no coming back to like, I'll just go back to regular society. It's like people that go to war and stuff like that. Like all those guys that like really in the shit, they never come back the same.
No. That's going to do it for today's episode, guys, where we touched on law and order, organized crime, insane money contracts for athletes, and also an Uber driver getting murdered.
So we hope you learned a thing or two, maybe three. If you guys want to continue the conversations, please make sure you comment down below.
Make sure you guys are subscribed, make sure you guys hit that like button, and make sure you guys are following us on all the socials at DIY Topic Guys.
So we'll see you next time for another 3 topics for you to get in, get out, and get on with your day.
We are DIY Topic Guys, your go-to place, look super smart and in the know.